guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24 with episode number 45 of the Titular Pierre's career. After we failed another objective of ours, another secondary objective, it's been tough to get the French National Championship. It's been very tough to get to be French champion. Oh, we've got an offer from Arkea. Okay. And we've got some other news. Oh, but I'm recruits Ayuso. Okay. Grupama recruits Pogachar. That's interesting. Arkea. I don't know if I'm going to Arkea. Bahrain is a Pro Tour. Arkea is not. Yeah. Oh, they are. And they are French as well. Well, that's a possibility. Oh, have you got Vauquelin, Barenpatre? Okay, Arkea could be a good possibility, to be honest, but I'm going to keep my options open for that. I still want to go to Decathlon, to be honest. Yeah, Juan Ayuso, man. He's a good rider. But I'm going to delete all this message. No. Let's do it. All of it. Good. And let's start with this La Vuelta Cyclista de España first week, which is the next 3 episodes, this one and the next 2. And of course, the first week is 9 stages. So in the time trial, we are not going to do anything really. I'm going to keep myself very fresh, so I'm going to do all this time trial in 50. At 50. So I'll be racing the Mataró, Barcelona, and probably here I'm going to into the breakaway to grab those mountain points and those intermediate sprint points, and then fight for the win. Then third stage I'm going to bring you the full stage and I'm going to the breakaway. The fourth stage, the final kilometers, and I'm not going into the breakaway for sure. Going to try to fight for the win there. The fifth one, again, the same thing. I'm not going into the breakaway and fight for the win. And the final kilometers that I'll bring to you. The sixth one, the full stage that I'll bring to you and I'm going into the breakaway. The seventh one, I'm not going to the breakaway and I'll bring you the final kilometers. The eighth one, the full stage and I'm going into the breakaway. And the ninth one, exactly the same. Full stage and bringing you the entire thing. So, since I'm going at 50 on this Barcelona time trial 14, we don't stand a chance. Let's take a look at the race preview. We've got Pickering, Max Walker, Buratti, Portello that we don't know anything about, Marguerite, Charret, Michael Hessman, Buitrago, and this is not the guys that are going to be with us. I cannot. Okay, I cannot order by the guy selected. So it's Max Walter, Buratti, Suter, Andreas Kron, Guillaume Martin, ourselves, Pelo Bilbao, and Fabien Dobe. That's a good team. That's a good team indeed. Of course. Ooh, this is a team time trial, so I don't know how to do this, so let's simulate because there's no need for me to do that and be the leader of that. That would be idiotic. And okay, we lost only 25 seconds. Okay, so general wise, Brendan McNulty leading the charge now. But the UA team with Ayuso, and yeah, he's the leader. Ayuso, Enos Grenadiers with probably Tobias Foss, maybe not. Ethan Hayter, maybe not. Sheffield, maybe not. Tarling, maybe not. Yeah, Enos do not have a candidate here. Then Red Bull Bora with Roglic, of course. Then Education First with Adam Yates. And Rafferty as well. Ducati as well. Then Team Visma with Lipovic and Sepkus. I think Sepkus will be the leader. Little Trek probably with Skalsmos. Yeah, probably is going to be the leader. And our team. Okay. So points wise, no points. Mountain, no mountain. Young Riders, we are 9th. And team wise, we are 7th. Okay. So let's get into stage number 2. A stage that I'll bring you the final kilometers, and I'm going into the breakaway, at least for the first bit. We'll see once we cross the second mountain, and hopefully with those full points on the mountain, if the breakaway is big enough to lead us to the end without being caught by the pack, or if I should predict that the breakaway will be caught before the end and I'm going to fall back to the pack and then fight for the win there, because it's a bunch sprint finish despite the stage being classified as hilly. Yeah, 173 kilometers. I'm going to the breakaway just to get this third category, these points, and this second category, and probably then I'm going to fall back. Going to depend, but probably I'm going to fall back. We'll see. We are the favorites, which is surprising. So hopefully the pack will allow us to run away. We'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this stage number 2. Final 20 kilometers of this second stage of this Vuelta a España. The first inline race, the first road race of this Vuelta a España after the time trial, of the team time trial here on the Barcelona. And guys are attacking? Really? Really? Seems like it, but the pack is not having it. Great job. So I think we should do our sprint train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we've got 7 guys, so Suter with the gel. Let's put everybody in the front at 99. Why not?
The finish line is getting
Okay, 15
close.
kilometers. Let's give Toby the gel as well. We are going to Kron's Wheel, Guillaume Martin, Walker, Buratti, or Bilbao, Buratti, then Bilbao, then Suter. No, Dobby first. Suter is going to be my main guy, or starting to be my main guy. So let's give him the super leader. Let's go 99. While we are in flatter terrain. Good stuff. Don't block me, mates. Suter is done. I forgot the gel to Bilbao. So let's use Dobby now. And since our teammates are still trying to get into their positions, I'm going to drop to 95 with Dobby. Should be more than enough, nevertheless. Here comes Bilbao. Okay, Dobby is done. Let's go probably 90 now with Bilbao. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe 95 then.
10 kilometers remaining.
This is 6, 7, 9. Forgot the gel to Buratti. So go Bilbao, go, 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 go. 9 kilometers, gel to Walker. Bilbao is done. As we are starting to climb, so let's go 90 with Buratti. Drop. Good, Buratti, good. 7 kilometers gel to Guillaume Martin.
All in the pack. Apparently, the leader is on the ground.
A leader. So let's up our tempo then with Buratti. Go, 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 go. Let's go even
Watch out. The
99.
team leader is falling
Because we
behind.
are downhilling. 6 kilometers gel to Kron.
It's in such percentages
Okay, we are
that the
back
strongest
in
can create
climbing, so
some gaps.
95 with Buratti. Buratti is
The
completely
finish line
done.
is getting close. The riders just passed the 5 kilometers road sign.
Let's go 95 with Walker. Dropping Buratti. This Montjuic is finishing. 5 kilometers gel to Pierre. Let's use this with Pierre as well. Keep going 95. We are downhilling now, so let's go even 99. Oh, got a little bit of a gap. These guys can do whatever they want. You as well. You keep going. Let's even sprint.
The little promenade is
Sprint
over. The group
with
has been
Guillaume
overhauled.
Martin as well. Now sprint with Kron. And sprint with Pierre. Final 800 meters. Pierre is going to take this. Let's put Kron on our wheel. Let's give these guys free rein. And Pierre is going to take this for sure. Oh yes!
A great
Pierre,
victory.
Kron,
He didn't overextend
Martin
himself.
and
He was
Walker
certainly the
with a
smartest
gap
today.
to the other guys. Dobby come with Simmons, Vidar, Suter, Buratti, and then the favorites Hirschi, Baggioli, Oliveira, Nice, Kus.
We're waiting for the back markers who
We
appear
managed
to
to
be
win
fairly
some
numerous in this difficult
Time
race.
now. So we should be leading this La Vuelta de España now, which is kind of dangerous for us because we want to get into the breakaway, so it's going to be tough. But yeah, we gained 7 seconds to Guillaume Martin, 18 seconds to Quinn Simmons and Vidar, and 42 seconds to the rest of the gang. So yeah, that was a good stage by Pierre. Stage wise we were first, of course. Points we were first as well. 13 more points than Pedersen because we grabbed those 20 points and then those 30 points. Mountain we are first. Young riders we are first, or in the stage for at least, and we were first in the stage as well with Bahrain victories 1 minute and 35. So general wise we are leading with Kron second, Guillaume Martin third, Max Walker fourth, Hirschi 33 seconds now behind. Points wise we are leading, Mountain we are leading, Young riders we are first, 33 seconds ahead of Kristen. Kristen is a very good option for the general classification as well as Ayuso is. Ayuso probably the main favorite for this. And team wise we are ahead of UAE 1 minute and 34. It's going 42 points from our manager, brilliant stuff. And I was going to say it's going all down the drain on the first mountain stage, proper mountain stage, that's for sure. Not expecting to keep the first placement for Pierre or even for Bahrain on the first mountain stage, which is coming right now, 160 kilometers. We should not be among the favorites. We are not. Ayuso is, with Vidar, Kus, Pablo Torres, Lipovic, Teo Goganaert, Primoz Roglic, Molina, Skausmos and Oscar only. And this one we are going to the breakaway to try to get those 20 points and hopefully those 10 points for the mountain. That would be ideal. So let's see if we are able to do so. So going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
We're still in Catalonia.
Here we are, still in Catalonia for the third stage of this Vuelta de España.
To end the day in Andorra.
Okay, we are going to end the day in Andorra. Okay, so that makes sense of these climbs. Called the Ordino and Arinsal. Very, very tough. The guys are going, and we are going to follow them.
Is crested with 20 kilometers
I don't
remaining.
know why I can't
from the
do
bottom,
that.
It's on towards the finishing line at 1,914
Why can't I follow
meters.
these guys?
An early test for the red and the polka dot jersey
they
contenders.
Stopped attacking, so let's go. No. Good. Bacek is coming as well. That's a dangerous guy. Bacek, very dangerous.
The team sponsor won't be disappointed.
It's a very good rider for the mountain.
Things
Who's ahead?
are heating up in front.
Pedersen again. Okay. Curious that kind of the same guys going into the breakaway. Vergalito, Van Nierke, Hirt, Bacek, who's coming, Saint-Martin, Rabier, Hergots, and all chasing Pedersen out. More guys are trying to join, with Bonnet there. And the pack is not very worried about that, which is kind of surprising. Okay, allow them to reconnect. Aparicio, Maïche-Jacques, Bonnet, Tumir, Rodriguez, Barret, and Huis. That's a big breakaway, man. 16 men.
Given that the pack has increased its speed.
I don't think the pack will be very happy with this breakaway, but we've got more than 2.5 minutes. These guys are working hard, so that's something. At least to make the pack very tired. Okay, but we are taking a right from this 16 men that we've got here alongside us. Not working a bit. And our main objective is this Andorre sprint, but of course going to try to get the Col di Ordino. Not the steepest of climbs, very long, but not the steepest. The other one is impossible for us. The Arinsal, going to be very tough to survive that. So, let's keep going. Let's make use of these guys. Under 80 kilometers already to the line. 5 minutes to the pack. All good stuff. All good stuff indeed. Our breakaway mates should be very tired, or at least
our rider has a flat tire. Let's hope he is helped out quickly.
Tired, near exhaustion. More than 6 minutes. Excellent stuff. Let's grab water. I should have waited a little bit, to be honest, but okay, I'm going to grab water after this again. So let's try to follow Vergalito, because we are approaching the points and I want those points for sure. Okay, let's follow Masejuk. Vergalito is a little bit too far up the the group to my taste. No. Let's follow Pedersen. It's the same Pedersen, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same one, for sure.
The pack is still losing
Now
ground to
he's
the breakaway.
trying to sprint, and
They're
I'm going to
moving
sprint
along
as
at a
well.
fair lick. You've just got to hang on.
Come on, Pierre. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's ours. It's ours for sure. Let's rest. Let's grab wet water in the meantime even. Rest, rest, rest. Try to recover your red bar. And now it's going to be the death of us, because now the mountain guys are going into the front. Ooh, Semuman is here as well. Yeah, this guy is good. Semuman is good. Huis is good. Vacek is good, despite we don't know anything about him. Vergalito. Everybody's better than us. So we only try to survive now. It's survival mode. 12 kilometers to the end of this mountain. 8.5 minutes. Yeah, this is going to the breakaway for sure. The first 15 men are going to get points, so that's good. Points for the points jersey, that's what I meant. And we are only 10 now, but we are almost dead. Pretty much almost dead.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
We are surviving only. Yeah, we are done. So let's use the 59 dot. We are not going to be able to get those 10 points, that's for sure. That's for some other guys that it's not me. And the 5 first guys are going to get that, and we are not going to be among them. That's definitely for sure. Can we somehow reconnect? I'm going to up my tempo to 70 to see if I can reconnect to that group ahead.
Their front group is disorganized, and some
With
riders are
Vacek
exploiting this opportunity to attack.
And Hirt. We are reconnecting. We did manage to reconnect. Okay, let's even do this to make sure that we are with them. Good. Now let's drop to 30.
Onley goes onto the attack.
Okay, good. Let's grab water in the meantime. I don't know why nobody's fetching water, but I'm going to send Walker to do that. Okay, can we reconnect to the guys ahead? I doubt it. I pretty much doubt it. Okay, now they are making us work. So I'm going to 59. Jan
Wow,
Hirt
that's
is
one
trying
attack
to
that's
attack.
going to leave a good few in its wake. There are just 10 kilometers left.
10 kilometers left, indeed. And the steepness of this, I think I will go 75 dot. I think at 75 we can do this. I think.
And there's an
Vacek is
attack at the
here
front.
with us.
He could go all the way.
Okay, let's see if we can do this. Vacek, can we know something about you? Not really. What about Tomir? Not really. What about Hirt? Yeah. From Hirt we can know something about.
Another attack. This time it could go all the
It's
way.
almost for sure that we are going to get into those top 15, meaning points. That's great.
It's in
Semuman
such
with those 10
percentages that the
points.
strongest can create some gaps.
Okay, let's go. We are doing well.
We're into the last 5 kilometers.
We are almost at the harsher part of this climb. Five kilometers gel to Pierre. Tomir is done. Pretty much. Not going to be able to sustain our pace here. Three kilometers, and we are in the hardest part of the climb. Who's ahead? Barret. And probably we are going to catch Barret as well. Yes, we are.
The favorites is giving an inch.
2 kilometers, let's use this, not to get blocked. Can we catch Hirt? Yes, we can. We are going to catch Hirt as well.
Oh yes, he had enough in the tank to be able to
Aparicio
put one over
with a
on
win.
the others in the group.
Sam Oomen, second place there. That's almost a perfect use of energy. Vacek is attacking us, so let's counter sprint him. Yeah, we don't have the energy to do so. But we are going to end in P7, meaning points. And 9 points. Okay, that's great. That's great to see. 9 points for the points jersey, of course, not for the mountain. Sivakov with Kus, Ayuso, McNulty, Martin, and Kron arriving with the favorites. So that's brilliant. To be honest, that was brilliant. Not expecting to do so well like we did, but it was superb. Great job. We won some more seconds to the favorites, but that's not our main objective, to be honest. We lost 3 minutes to Aparicio. So in terms of stage, we ended up in 7 points. We ended up in second. Only Sam Oomen scoring more points than us. Then Mountain, Sam Oomen 16 points with Aparicio 14. Young Riders, we were first, 2 minutes and 50 ahead of Tajan Garat. And yeah, team-wise we lost almost 11 minutes in one stage. As I was expecting. First mountain stage, and we were going to lose a lot of time. So general-wise, we are now second. Sam Oomen is now leading this La Vuelta de España. We still got Kron and Guillaume Martin there with a very good spot ahead of the favorites. Points-wise, we are first. Good. We extended a little bit our lead to Niklas Pedersen. And mountain-wise, we dropped now to third. Aparicio and Sam Oomen overtook us. Young Riders, we are still first. 3 minutes and 29 to Juan Ayuso. I think Juan Ayuso is the last... No! Still has 2 more years on the Young Riders. And... yeah, we dropped to second here, but I'm victorious. Now almost 2 minutes behind Burgos. That's not bad, considering that we lost 11 minutes in one stage, so that was not too bad. 5 points. I was hoping the manager was more happy than that, but okay, 5 points, I take it. And let's go to stage number 4. Another tough stage waiting for us. Right. Yeah. But this one, I'm not going into the breakaway. I'm going to keep myself in the pack. Trying to recover my freshness, because we are dropping in freshness. And going to fight for the win at the end, because we are one of the best sprinters around with Tibonis. So let's do a sprint train for Pierre and try to get Another victory, another stage victory, the second one here in La Vuelta Ciclista España of this year. But for now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 4. Final 20 kilometers of this 4th stage, and we are here with our teammates at the helm. We did manage to grab those 3 points on the last climb because we got the breakaway before that. It was 5 men on the breakaway, so that's why no points here for the pack and no points here for the pack as well. Okay, 17 kilometers. I'm going to put everybody in the front at 99 and give Pello Bilbao the gel. Guys are attacking. Skelmos, Mori and Sivakov.
Goes onto the attack.
That's dangerous.
It's been announced that a rider is withdrawing. The pace was
J-Vine
certainly too high
is
for him.
as withdrawn.
15 kilometers remaining.
Okay, 15 kilometers. Guillaume Martin the gel. So let's set our sprint train. Suter will be my lead out. Here. Yeah, you will. He's the best guy for the sprint. And Boratti, Walker, Cron, Dobe, Guillaume Martin, and Pello Bilbao. Let's go Pello Bilbao 99.
The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks.
Good. 13 kilometers gel to Dobe. Well, Hirschi is trying to attack now, but Pello Bilbao is not going to allow him to do so. Let's give this to Pello Bilbao even. Okay, Pello Bilbao is done, so let's use Guillaume Martin now. 99 with the dot. Pello Bilbao can drop. 11 kilometers gel to Cron. Go, 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 Guillaume Martin.
The finish line is getting close. The rider's just past the 10 kilometers road sign.
9 kilometers gel to Walker. Good stuff by Guillaume Martin. Guillaume Martin is done, so let's use Dobe. 99. Guillaume Martin can drop to Pello Bilbao. 7 kilometers gel to Boratti. Six kilometers gel to Suter. Well, guys are still trying to go, but I don't think they have any kind of chance. Let's use Cron now.
Entering the last 5 kilometers of the stage.
With Dobe falling back. 5 kilometers, Pierre will use this and the gel to Pierre, while we keep working hard with Cron. Good job, very good job. Don't get blocked. Don't get blocked at all. Let's give this to Pierre, while now working with Walker. Cron can drop into immediately my wheel. Nice job. Let's sprint with Boratti.
Onto the attack.
Go, go, go. Walker can sprint as well. Go, 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 go. Let's sprint with Suter. Go, 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 go. Suter is done. Let's sprint with Pierre, the remaining couple of meters, and we are out of energy, but we should be doing well to get another stage victory. And superb stage victory indeed. Superb stage victory for Pierre. Another big win with Thibaut, the second place. Whew, brilliant, man. Cron. First it was Suter, then Cron and Bilbao, Guillaume Martin, Dobe, Boratti. Very Very good. Phenomenal race again by our boys. Phenomenal race by Pierre, and not overdoing it. We didn't spend too much energy, and that means we should up our freshness to excellent for the next race, hopefully. And of course getting another 20 points for the mountain jersey. 20 or 30? 30 points. Okay, so in the stage wise we were first, of course. Points we were first, 5 points ahead of Tibonese. Mountain we were first with those 3 points that we got there. Young riders we were first, and team wise we were first but tied with a lot of teams. So general wise we are still second, now 56 seconds behind Sam Uman. Kron got 2 places, Guillaume Martin 1. Okay, Aparicio dropped because Aparicio probably lost contact there at the end. Points wise we are first, now extending the lead to Nicholas Pedersen. Mountain we are third still. Young riders we are first, and team wise we are first, now overtaking Burgos. Okay, that's nice. Good, good, good. Okay, so let's advance one more day, and that's going to be the final day for the Archaea offer. Should I switch to Archaea, man? That's the question. Maybe I should. It is the last day for the offer of Archaea. Maybe I should switch to Archaea. But before we do that, let me just see the projection for the teams. See if Archaea is projected to be in the World Tour. If they are, I'm going to switch to Archaea. It's a French team, but is not. And we'll have some French riders with us, like Vauquelin and Parent-Patre. That's big names, French big names. And yes, as predicted, we are now excellent on freshness. Good job. And let me just see that. Where is it? Results, probably. Rankings. Yeah, team index. Where is Archaea? Total energies. I don't see Archaea. Yeah, Archaea is projected to be on the World Tour next season. Okay, so I'm going to switch to Archaea for sure. I'm going to accept that contract. I'm not going to wait for the other one, the Decathlon offer. So, where is Archaea? Here it is. So, Vauquelin, Brennan and Parent-Patre, 3 of our next teammates. Let's accept that. Good. Next season we'll be in Archaea, a French team. That's nice. We can delete this message. And now let's race the 5th one. Another hilly stage. 5 points there. If we can grab those, that would be brilliant. But I'm not going into the breakaway. I'm going to keep myself here because, again, we are the favorites. So we can fight for the stage, the 3rd stage here, the 3rd stage win in this La Vuelta Cyclista España, and that's what I'll be doing. So I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 5. Final 20 kilometers of this 5th stage, and Bilbao just dropped from the pack, and now Suter had a puncture, so this is not going our way, man. Let's grab water since Suter is right behind. This is not going our way indeed, so I have to try to set a sprint train, but with less than 2 guys less. Oh, Bilbao is back. Can he recover? I doubt it. I'm going to try to put him here, but I doubt it that he can recover. So I think I will do the sprint train at 11 kilometer mark. I think. Okay, the breakaway is almost got. So 13 kilometer, let's put everybody in the front at 99. And where is Suter? Suter is still too far down. So Suter will try to get into my wheel. We are going to Buratti. Now between Kron and Walker, Kron is a better sprinter, so let's Kron. Then Walker, who is a better lead out, flat guy. And gel to Martin, Guillaume Martin. Let's wait for that 11-kilometer mark. Here we are. So this, and gel to Dobby. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
There's now just 10 kilometers left.
Good stuff. We are going to catch the breakaway, that's for sure. 9 kilometers gel to Walker. As Guillaume Martin is doing a phenomenal work here.
The pack is back on level terms with
Done.
the breakaway group.
So let's use Dobby now. 99. Guillaume Martin fall back. Pelo Bilbao, I think, is completely gone. Where is Suter? Suter is trying to recover, but not quite. 7 kilometers. Gel to Kron. Keep going, Dobby. Keep going. 6 kilometers gel to Buratti. Dobby is done, so let's use Walker. We know Walker is a very good guy for this. You can drop. Where is Suter? Suter is still trying to come in.
Only 5
5
kilometers
kilometers gel to Pierre and use the aerodynamic skill. Why not? Since we are at it. Okay, Walker must, Kron must enter service now. With this guy, Walker, dropping out. Suter is trying to reach us still. Okay, 3 kilometers to the line. Let's use this for Pierre. Let's sprint with Kron. Kron is done sprinting, so let's sprint with Buratti. Buratti is done sprinting, so we have to sprint with Pierre. And Pierre is going to take the third stage. Oh, guys are approaching strong and Albanese, but Pierre was too far away for them to reach him. So brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff indeed. Another brilliant victory for Pierre and another 30 points. Good for the points jersey. Benjamin Thomas was the one getting those 5 points for the mountain. But the most important thing is that we got this brilliant victory with Pierre. Excellent job indeed. So good. Another stage done, another victory for Pierre. And we are climbing the ranks and we are giving big steps towards the points jersey. So stage wise we were first, points we were first, mountain we were not first, we didn't score any point, young riders we were first, and team wise we were first as well. So general wise must be everything like the same. Yep, second, but now 46 seconds behind Sam Uman. Okay, points, Thibaunis is now second, overtaking Pedersen by 1 point, but we pulled away massively from both of them. Mountain we are still in third, young riders we are first, now to Kristen, but at the same time Ayuso, and team wise we are still first. Okay, good. Another big 33 points from our manager because he wanted us to finish top 10 and we managed to win the whole thing. So good stuff. We are approaching the level 28, which will give us improvement of attributes or evolution of potential. Only 27 points away from that. Another big stage like this one, and we'll have that available. Good, and we have 3 axes to choose from: puncher, sprinter, and barre. Formalization of our contract with Archaea is done, so all good stuff. Pretty happy with that. Come on. Okay. Ooh, big one. 180 kilometers. Mountainous, very mountainous. And we've got 3rd categories along the way. 6 points available. I want those 6 points. 10 points at the end for the mountain. And we've got 20 points here that I want as well. 20 points at the end. So, having that said, we are not among the favorites, of course. But we are going to the breakaway, that's for sure, and I'm going to bring you the full stage. So, going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Welcome to Laval d'Huichot for the
And
start of the
here we are, 6th stage,
Vuelta
Laval d'Huichot.
It's classified as a
Okay, we
mountain
are not the
stage,
leaders this
but
time
there's
around,
little real
as expected.
climbing
We've
to
got a
be done.
-1, which is
Until the
not
final
ideal.
12 kilometers, and a
But
summit
let's start
finish
with
that
this.
figured for the first time in 2019.
Guillaume Martin is the leader.
Alto de Javalambre.
Alto
The
de
climb is
Javalambre.
to 1,950
not
meters
this one.
on a slope that averages out at 7%, earning the ascent a first category label. The Puerto de Arenillas and the Alto Fuente de
Puerto
Rubielos
de
that
Arenillas,
come in the first half of the
Alto
stage
Fuente de
will serve as
Rubielos.
warm-ups on the day that GC contenders will use to test their rivals.
Okay.
Attacked by Henri van Dennebel.
Jesberg. Our arch rival, man. Benjamin Thomas, he's here as well.
The rider is looking to give the pack the slip.
Let's use this to help us a little bit. Okay, the breakaway is formed. 8 guys. More guys are trying to come. And he's going to succeed in getting us. Van den Abel. This guy is very good. Well, not yet, but it will become very good. Still a young rider. More 7 men are trying to reach us, and the pack is not fighting for it. So this is a big breakaway. Iking here as well. Quintana. Oran. Vacek. Okay, so we've got an interesting group of riders here on this big 16-man breakaway, with the pack not fighting for it. So let's grab water before we reach the Puerto de Arenillas. And let's not do anything for now. Let's keep going. 5 minutes. Guggenhardt with a fall. That's bad for him. That's good for Guillaume Martin. Okay, we are approaching the last stint of the climb, so let's try to do this. Let's try to do this 8 kilometers now, almost solo, to get those 3 points for the mountain. Go. Okay, 2 kilometers. Let's slow this down. We are reaching the hardest part of the climb now, and we have to wait for attacks and be aware of that. Oh, here they go. Vacek trying, so let's counter him. And our speed is too great, our acceleration is too big for them. Pretty much.
Must be careful. This
Good
downhill
stuff.
is known to be very dangerous.
3 points, Thomas with 2. Okay. So let's keep going. Let's save ourselves and use the other guys to do all the work. Almost 10 minutes. that we've gained so far on the pack. Brilliant stuff. The next climb, it's going to be tough right from the get-go. Okay, but we have full energies. So, considering that, let's go 85 dot. And try not to get blocked, Pierre. We are getting blocked like hell. Okay, 5 kilometers of solo riding now up this mountain with 11 minutes, more than 11 and a half minutes to the breakaway. Good stuff. This worst part is over, but we are keep going, of course. Vacek is now not following us. I don't know Vacek. Where is Vacek? I don't see him, but I see Thomas. Now I see Vacek, okay. Two kilometers. Okay. Vacek is going, meaning I'm going to attack as well. Okay, this is flatter, so our acceleration should be more than enough to do this. And indeed, indeed it is. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, the max amount of points for the mountain. We got it. At least before we reach the Observatório Astrofísico de Lambre. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's use the breakaway to do all the work. More than 12 minutes. Reaching almost 13-minute mark, but now the pack is working harder. As expected. Good, but nevertheless we are saving ourselves. And now let's fight for those 20 points. That's the most important thing in Sarrion. That's our big objective of the stage. So, 10 kilometers to go. 6.
It's a puncture.
Can we follow Uyet? Yes, we can. Good. That's a good wheel, I think. Maybe Quintana is even better. Now let's keep following Uyet here. Now let's follow Quintana. Good stuff.
Our rider has a flat tire. Let's hope he is helped out quickly.
Let's sprint. Good. Drop. No need to waste ourselves. Good. Now let's wait for all these guys to do all the work here. Let's grab water in the meantime. Excellent stuff. Still more than 10 minutes. I think the win is guaranteed for the breakaway, and let's hope we can fight for it. We've got only to eliminate one guy in order to secure points for the points jersey, but of course we want to try to win the stage. It's going to be tough with such big names in the mountain here, like hiking and all that jazz. Okay, here we are going up this Observatório Astrofísico de Ravalhambre.
There should be a decent fight all the way to the top and the finishing line.
We are saving ourselves still. Okay, we can use this for the final time. Oh, guys are trying to go. Meaning I will up my tempo to 85.
All the way.
Guys are trying to go indeed. And we are still not on the hardest part of the climb.
Puncture for a rider.
But I think we should be able to get those guys. Hopefully. On this flatter bit we should be reconnecting with them. Now here we come. Harder part of the climb, hardest part of the climb.
The riders are going through a very tough portion with
Let's
percentages
get those
above
8 men
10%.
ahead. Good stuff. We did it. Let's keep going at 85. Let's not
And they
slow down
keep
at
on
all.
attacking. Anyone that's low
As
on
they are
gas
keeping
definitely won't
on
be
attacking.
able to keep up.
Let's give Pierre the gel. Why not?
The pack is beginning to cut the lead.
3
There are
kilometers
some
to
legs that
go.
just can't take the speed anymore. The riders are being left
Let's
behind.
go 87. Spend some of our red. Let's use this to avoid getting blocked. Okay, we are doing well. 11 men. We are eliminating some guys, which is great to see.
Attack by Skelmoser.
Skelmoser is attacking. I'm not sure if we are going to be able to keep riding like this. So I'm going to follow Thomas. And we are out of energy, pretty much. So let's go 99 dot. And if we can sprint, that would be great. Let's sprint. Of course, we are not going to win this. We are going to end up in 8th. I think it's 8. And 8 will give us
This win
8
is
points.
well deserved. He displayed
I think
a
it's 8.
tremendous tenacity.
That we are going to finish this. So not too shabby. No, it's not 8, it's 9th. 9th giving us 7 points. Okay. So we should be the best guy in the points. Mountain-wise, not really. Mountain-wise, we grabbed only 6 points, so Vervaeke did better than us. And Louis Vervaeke with that win. So brilliant job for him. Congrats to Vervaeke. But we did good enough. That was a brilliant, brilliant stage for us. So we ended up in 9th. Points-wise, we got the most amount of points, as expected. Berrade the second one. Mountain, we ended up in 3rd with 6 points. Thomas did score more points than us, which is a shame. Young Riders, we got 37 seconds to Cruel. And team-wise, we grabbed 32 seconds to Yaiko. And what about Burgos? Burgos is not here. Really? Burgos lost a lot of time today. Yeah, more than 18 minutes. Okay, so general classification. We are now ahead. We are leading this La Vuelta Ciclista a España. We are wearing, at least for one day, the red jersey. 5 minutes and 47 seconds ahead of Vervaeke. Points wise, of course, we are first. More than 100 points ahead of Tibonis. Mountain, we are first now, overtaking Sam Human. Young Riders, we are first. 9 minutes and 48 ahead of Grat. And team-wise, we are first. So we are first in all the classifications there. Good, good stuff. Brilliant. Another 14 points. Very good. We can delete all these messages. And let's get into stage 7. 3 stages to go. We are almost there, man. We are almost there. Okay. ...183 kilometers. We are very good on freshness. Now we are not going into the breakaways, so hopefully at the end of this stage we got another win and getting into the excellent freshness again. That's the hope and that's the plan. So going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers to the line.
There's nobody out in front. So
Final
with less than
20 kilometers
to go,
of
it's
this
beginning to look as though it's
7th
going to end in a
stage
mass sprint.
here. And we did manage to get some points here on the sprint. Team Merlier with the first place, Bittner, Lund, Anderson and Pierre. We ended up ahead of Nice, which is great. But we see that Team Merlier is here. Pure sprinter. So that's going to be very tough. 17 kilometers, meaning I'm going to put everybody in the front and give gel to Bilbao, because Bilbao will be my first lead out pretty much, and this is going to be tough to try to win this stage.
The pace has slowed
50
somewhat.
points,
It's perhaps due to fatigue, but
because
I'd bet
this
on
is
some
the
sort of
first
tactical
proper
choice.
flat
15
stage.
kilometers remaining.
Now gel to Guillaume Martin. Let's do our sprint train. Okay, Pelo Bilbao with this super leader, and let's go. 99. Let's try to grab everybody here to the front. This time around we got Suter here with us. Okay. Guillaume Martin is now here available for us. Let's wait for the 12-kilometer mark. Here we are. And I forgot the gel to Dobie. So let's go now. Guillaume Martin at 99. Fallback Bilbao. Still we need some guys here with us. I don't see a bunch of guys. 11 kilometers gel to Kron. Okay. Now I think we've got the entire team here with us.
The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers of the stage.
Oh, Buratti is here as well. Good. Let's use Dobie now. 99. Guillaume Martin fallback. Nine kilometers gel to Walker. Let's keep going.
The riders are closing on the last 8 kilometers of the stage, which will most likely end up in a mass sprint.
Nice work by Dobie. Nice. Kron is a little bit tired. Too much tired for my taste. So let's keep using Dobie a little bit longer. 7 kilometers to Suter. Just for a little bit while longer. Till the 6-kilometer mark probably. Around here, 6 kilometers gel to Buratti. So let's use now Kron, 99. Dobie can fall back. Let's go, Kron. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We're into
5
the
kilometers.
last 5 kilometers.
And gel to Pierre. Excellent. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, now Walker. Enter to service. Walker is a very good guy on the flat, but nevertheless we are getting a little bit blocked, a little bit boxed in. Oh boy, a lot boxed in. Okay, Suter, sprint. Go, 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 go. Nicely done. Nicely done, sprint Buratti. Nicely done indeed.
Several riders are literally disintegrating due to the rhythm imposed
Now
by the
sprint
pack.
Pierre. Come on, Pierre. And Pierre is going to take another victory here.
Great
Oh,
stuff.
yes.
Teamwork really
Pierre
paid off,
with
and
Corbin
their
Strong
sprinter brings
second.
home the
Pelo
bacon.
Bilbao third. Okay, we robbed a lot of points. Thiboney's only 6. Guillaume Martin there,
We're
9.
waiting for the back
Team
markers, who
Merlier
appear to be
only
fairly
ended up in
numerous
11.
this difficult race.
That was bad. Sprint for Team Merlier. I think he was blocked. It's not only happening to us, I see. It also happens to Team Merlier. So good stuff, man. Stage-wise, we were first, of course. Points-wise, we were first. 63 points. Excellent. More than double than Corbin Strong. Mountain. No mountain points today. Young Riders, we were first. Team-wise, we were first. So, general-wise, we pulled away a little bit more. Almost now 6 minutes ahead of Vervaeke. Points-wise, yeah. Very much we consolidate our jersey here. Mountain, no mountain points. Young Riders, we pulled away a little bit more. Almost 10 minutes now to Krat. And team, we are still almost 4 minutes ahead of Groupama. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And 36 points, putting us over level 28. So now we'll have our choice to do here. Improvement of attributes or evolution of potential. So Sprinter. Sprinter do not give us much, unfortunately. Puncher does. Puncher does give us acceleration, hills, and mountain, and median mountain, and even yeah. What about Northern Classic? Northern Classics only cobbles. Barrada give us flat, medium mountain, time trial that we don't care. Barrada that we don't care, and recovery that we don't care. If we do evolution of potential, sprinter wise, we gain flat, we dropped on mountain and medium mountain, not ideal. Time trial and prologue that we don't care. We improve a lot on the sprint. What about puncher? Puncher we improved a lot on mountain, improve a lot on medium mountain. Dropping cobbles, that it's not something that I want to see. And Barrada improve a lot on flat, cobbles, sprint, and Barrada of course. But I think I will progress my attributes this time around, and I think I will choose Puncher. Puncher is the one that gives us most, especially on hills, medium mountain, mountain, and acceleration. So yeah, let's choose the Puncher. Good. And skill wise, okay, charisma. Let's finish the charisma tree. Good stuff. Good stuff. So 23 points already in level 28, heading for level 29. That won't give us anything except for the skill point, but not the brilliantest of progression of attributes, but some progression of attributes nevertheless, especially on our climbing ability that we have to put to good use, especially on the Liège-Bastogne-Liège and in Lombardia, two of our main objectives. And of course on this La Vuelta Ciclista de España, see if we can get the mountain jersey, so that +1 on each climbing ability on mountain, medium mountain, and hills should help us a little bit. 161 kilometers. Oh boy, this is going to be hard, isn't it? We are not among the favorites, of course, but we are going into the breakaway, then that's for sure. So I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
We're on the Costa Blanca,
And here we are,
for the start of the
8th stage,
that finishes
the penultimate
inland
one of
on
this
the
episode,
Cholet-Decati mountain.
and we got a -2.
The
God damn it, man.
164.8 kilometer route starts
God damn
gently,
it.
but after
Fortunately,
the
this
20
-2 do
mark,
not
the
affect
day
our
becomes a
climbing
series of
ability.
pines.
That is up
The
now
second category,
by
Alto
1.
de Valdebo. The third
At least
category, Puerto
something
de
positive
Polos.
of this
And the second
-2.
category, Puerto de Benifalim and Puerto de la
Okay.
Carrasqueta.
I'm going to wait for
The last two climbs
Samitier
rise
now.
to above 1,000 meters, as does the
or
final ascent.
Ledenois.
But the Choret de Cati is a more severe test.
Okay,
It may
following
only be a
Ledenois.
4-kilometer climb,
Oh
but
boy.
the slope averages out at over 10%, and there are sections at 22%. It's a day for the red
Okay, let's
jersey
go.
and the polka dot jersey contenders to shine.
Let's hope so. I fall back a little bit more than I would like to. So let's help here Ledenois. Let's do help him. The pack is not very happy with this. But we should be able to reach the front. I hope. Fat Uman, Sam Uman is there. Oh boy, that's not ideal to have Sam Uman here. More guys are joining. Hermans, Wood, and Serrano. So now I'm going to drop. Now I'm not going to do anything, and I'm going to wait for these
The
guys
pack
to
is
do all the
increasing its
work
work
here.
rate. Some teams can't be happy with the
And
breakaway.
try to fetch those guys ahead. We should. Okay, good. Ledenois is done. Good, 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 good. Here we are with them. Sam Uman is not happy with this. Sam Uman is very tired already. This could be good for us, despite the fact that we are very tired as well. This Alto de Ebo. Very, very hard. Let's speed a little bit more this.
Uh-oh, the gap is widening. It's now more than 2 minutes. The peloton seems content to let it grow.
Okay, 2 kilometers. And we are here hitting the hardest part. Here we are in the hardest part, so let's go 85 dot. And let's use this to avoid getting blocked. Nice. Okay, guys are going. And we are going to counter them. Sam Uman is not going to score any points here.
The Entente in the escape group is far from
And we
cordial.
are not scoring
There are
the
a
max
couple
amount of
riders who
points
want to do it
either.
alone.
But we scored enough. We scored enough. 3 points only. That's a shame, but okay. Now let's keep using these guys to do all the work. I'm not going to move a muscle, in all honesty. Sam Uman is keeping himself behind. Okay, but now he's working again with them. Good. That's nice. Another 3 points in contention. So let's use this, the aerodynamic skill. Okay, here we are in the climb. I think 4 kilometers we can do this 85 dot. I think we have enough energy to do it. And hopefully kill Sam Uman in the process. Yes, Sam Uman is not happy. Who was the guy that won? Serrano. Serrano, yes, Serrano is still very, very good. Sam Uman is dropping. Okay, here they go. So let's counter them. Come on, Pierre.
Aha!
Come on,
He's trying to
Pierre.
give his pedals a
Yes,
slip.
Pierre. Now, this time around, got the full 3 points. It's only 3 points here. But Wood with those 2 points. So overall, we are still losing. No, we are tied now with Serrano. And with Woods, I think we are in front of him. I think so. Okay, let's use Woods here. And they are all back again. Good stuff. So let's grab water in the meantime. And let's keep riding. 4 minutes. This is not for the breakaway today. It's only a 5-man breakaway.
It's a puncture.
And the breakaway is only 4 minutes behind. Semumun working, and he has a lot of energy now. Okay. So let's keep punching. Let's go into the hardest part of the climb, which is around here. How well are they now? Yeah, they are very good now. So this should be very, very hard for us. So 85 dot. Good. Let's try to squeeze every inch of energy of them. And let's fight for those 5 points. The finishing summit is not that steep, so should be good for our acceleration. Okay, 3 kilometers. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Semumun is right behind us. So we have to be aware of his attack, and we are going to counter. Here he goes. So let's try to counter him.
That's half the race done. There should be a lot more movement from now on in.
Hold, Pierre. Oh, Pierre did not hold. Oh boy.
There's a breakaway in the leading
Now
group.
that was some woman's turn to get all the points here. Unfortunately. Yeah, pretty much. Some woman got all the points here. Okay. Let's grab water in the meantime. Okay, we are climbing again. Okay, how are they doing? Not great. So, 7 kilometers I'm going to go all out now. Pretty much, so let's do it. 85 dot. Come on, come on, come on. Don't block me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good stuff. Now I want those 5 points, man. I have to get those 5 points. 1.1 kilometer was a bit too much for us on that last one. It's kind of the same steepness, so we have to do it
We're
at
into the
least
last third of the
900
race.
meters.
We'll soon know the final outcome.
How are they doing? Not too hot, but enough to attack us at the end. Okay, 900 meters. So let's attack now. We should have enough now. Come on, use your acceleration, Pierre.
There's an attack in the leading
Yes,
group.
5 points
Some
are
riders were
ours.
not giving it their all and sharing the pace.
Those 5 points are ours now. Good. Good show, man.
So now it's the descent. It's less physically
Good
exhausting
show.
than a climb, but it's more
3 minutes
stressful
to the pack.
as the riders must choose their trajectory well
I'm
and maintain
pretty
a
sure
good
that the
position
pack
on the
will
bike.
fetch us, so I'm not going to follow this breakaway. I'm going to fall back now to the pack, pretty much. The pack is right here, so let's grab water before they reach us. Okay, we did it. Good. So let's try to go at 85. Should I put any somebody protecting us? Yeah, I should. And it's going to be Suter. Protect me, man. Protect me here. Let's drop ourselves to 65. Don't need to go that fast. Only on the climbs, to be honest. I think it was the right choice to fall back to the pack here. The stage end on a downhill, so if we can survive this Alto de Chorre de Cati, we have a big chance of winning this. But it's not going to be easy, if at all possible. If at all possible. Suter is protecting me. Who's going? Yates. Okay.
Attack by Oscar only.
Oscar
The
only.
back's deficit is
Big
being
man
cut back.
trying to attack. Okay, let's drop ourselves to 75. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. We don't need that for the downhill, to be honest. So it's 75 on this little climb. Now 65. Good. Try to save as much energy as possible here with Pierre, as we are reaching another uphill. So let's go 85. It's only us, Suter and Martin, Guillaume Martin, but the pack is back together now. Still one guy going. It's Yates, isn't it? Yep, it is. So we are keeping 85 on this climb, pretty much. Okay, now let's drop to 75. Yates was caught. And let's even drop to 65. Good stuff. Let's try to recover. Good. And now we are approaching the sprint. And I want to try to get those points. Here they go. Let's sprint ourselves. We've got enough speed to try to do this. Come on, Pierre. We don't have the energy. Okay, we did manage to get the third place, meaning 15 points. Okay, recover, recover. Take a breather. Take a breather here.
Only 10 kilometers left.
Okay, now we don't have anybody to hold to. So let's go 75 for this uphill. Now drop to 65 again. Let's try to recover all of our red bar at least, since our yellow bar is completely gone. But at least recover our red bar. Okay, good. 4 kilometers up this mountain. And here we go. Okay. So let's go 85 dot on it.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
87 then, because they are speeding this a lot. Again, Yates is trying to attack. I think it's Yates.
Adam Yates goes into the attack.
Neylands as well.
Only 5 kilometers left.
Skalsmos.
Those guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
We are still putting a good amount of tempo here. Let's use this to ensure that we are not getting blocked. That's a good tempo, man. Final kilometer, let's go probably 90.
The little promenade is over. The group has been overhauled.
Let's try to get
Acceleration by Adam Yates.
the most amount of points possible. Let's go 99. Yeah, we are not getting that for sure.
They can go flat out to the finishing line at the bottom,
No points
but they've
here.
got to watch their trajectory on the way down.
Okay. Can we attack on the downhill? I forgot about the gel. We can. So we are going
Solo
to
victory for Adam Yates.
sprint even. We should have some points at least. I think. Maybe not 16, just outside the points. Yeah,
We're waiting for
just
the back
outside the
markers
points
who
there.
appear to be fairly numerous in this
Oh
difficult
boy,
race.
this stage was tough, man. It was tough, but we did well, to be honest. Adam Yates with a beautiful win. That was a fantastic win by the Adam Yates. Congrats to him. We tried, we failed, but we gave our best. So, one more stage and we are going to end this episode and this first week of this La Vuelta Cyclista España. Hopefully with 3 jerseys still in our body. I think 4 jerseys, to be honest. So, stage-wise, we lost 42 seconds. We ended up in 16. Points, we ended up in 8th. Full of mountain points to Adam Yates. Corbin Strong scoring more 5 points than us. That's dangerous. Mountain, we were first, which is great. Okay, I was not expecting to be first here, but we were. Young Riders, we ended up in 8th, losing 13 seconds only. And team-wise, we lost 42 seconds to Education First. So, general-wise, we are still ahead, now 7 minutes ahead of Vervac. Points, we are still ahead now. Corbin Strong is the second one. He recovers some points to us. Mountain, we are 7 points ahead of Sam Uman. Young Riders, we are 10 minutes now ahead of Garat. And team-wise, we are ahead 9 minutes and 52 to Little Trek. Good. Good stuff. Another 14 points won. And let's go to the last stage of today's episode. The last stage of this first week of the Tour de France, and a big day filled with races. So let's hope this day simulates quite quickly and we arrive to this last stage quickly as well, so we can finish this episode and the first week of this Vuelta Cyclista España. And of course then we'll have the weekend here in real life, and Monday it's going to be the week number 2, and finally Thursday we are going to finish this La Vuelta Ciclista de España, hopefully with a points jersey, and superbly, that would be very superb, with the mountain jersey as well. It's going to be tough. Second and third week, I think they are going to be way more mountainous, but we'll see. For now, this is being simulated. Come on, reach to the Vuelta de España stage, please. And here we are, 182.4 kilometers. Another one that I'll bring you the full race, and another one that I'll go to the breakaway to try to get those 10 points and hopefully get those 20 points before the pack reaches. We are not among the favorites, as, yeah, not unexpected. So, going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Yet another coastal start, and yet another inland summit.
And
finish.
here we are for the final
Target
stage
point
of
for this
today's
ninth
episode.
stage is Cartagena. And the
We got a +1,
180.9
that's
kilometer
great.
route takes the riders
That's
to the
great.
second
The
category,
final
Alto
climb
Caravaca
is
de la
tough,
Cruz.
but not that tough.
Day
We've been
starts gently at 55 meters.
going
The road
on
rises
some
sharply as the 50-kilometer mark is
harder
reached. There will
climbs.
certainly be a breakaway,
Uman
either
is
before
going, of course,
or on
Uman is
the
going,
first category,
and we
Puerto
are going to
Casas de
follow
la
him
Marina, La
immediately.
Perdiz. From the top, there's 120 kilometers to the line.
That's
over
immediately
undulating terrain.
following Human and
Plenty of time
let
for any
him do all the
escapees
work.
to be reeled in. Whatever the scenario, the day will finish with a relatively easy 8-kilometer ascent at about 5%.
Yeah, relatively easy, I
Things
do
are
agree.
heating up in front.
Okay, guys are coming. Okay. Jesbert is here as well. The pack is not too happy with this, and this is not long enough of a breakaway to
Uman is off.
win the stage, I think. Uman is trying to go off. And let's work. Okay, they want to work harder, so we are going to allow them to do just that. But we are not going to drop from 59. If needed, we are going to do work as well. More guys are trying to come. And we are going to catch them. That's almost for sure. Okay, so we can drop again to 30. No need to do any kind of work here. We are going to catch them. And indeed we did. So let's get some water right away. Let's take a peek on how Uman is doing. Not great. Uman is not doing that great. Okay, who's attacking?
There's a breakaway
Marien.
in the leading group.
Okay, guys are going fast now. Paris, who is here as well. Okay. Sam Uman recovered a lot, to be honest.
They're moving along at a fair lick. You've just got to hang on.
Are you going to attack or are you going to work? You are going to work. Good. That's what we want to see. Sam Uman working. That's honestly what we want to see. So we should have a big advantage now on the climb because of that. 12 kilometers. Sam Uman is still working, but not that hard. They are speeding away, to be honest. Meaning I'm going to go 85. Yeah. Let's go 85. Let's use this and let's go dot. The pack is approaching quite fast.
The riders are off onto their first uphill section.
And I think we have enough energy to do this 85 all the way and catch the guys ahead. And at the same time kill Uman here, or waste Uman here as much as possible. Yeah, he's dropping energy like nobody's business. Okay, so let's keep going. We've catched them all. Excellent. And we are keep going hard with our +2 on the mountain today. We should be a menace to Human and to this 10 points that we've got at this climb, the Puerto Casas de la Marina da La Perdiz. Human is still holding, but barely, is out of energy, so Human is done. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Thomas is here, but Thomas is not doing great. Vergalito is still doing phenomenally well.
There's a sustained rhythm at the moment. Some
So
riders
it's only
definitely won't be able to
Vergalito
keep
that
up.
is going to survive this with us, probably. Thomas is going to be dropped. Yep, indeed. So it's only us and Vergalito. Vergalito has 8 points in the mountain. Here he goes. So we must counter him. Oh, we cannot go any faster.
Attack in the leading group.
Really? So let's try to go 99. Oh, he's going to do us. Oh boy, damn it. Okay. So we've got only 6 points. That's bad. That's very bad. But let's recover. Let's get water in the meantime as well. And let's go 30. We don't need to go
A fall
faster
just
than
took
this,
place in
to
the
be
pack.
honest.
Several riders are on the ground.
Well, to be honest, we've got 4 minutes to the pack, so maybe I should go at 59. And they should be working with us, and they are. Good stuff. Good.
O'Connor was caught in a fall.
O'Connor caught in the fall. Uman already caught by the peloton, which is great.
A rider is down,
Came
and he's
two
not
more
going to be
guys
able to carry
joining
on.
us.
Let's hope it doesn't jeopardize the rest of his season.
And we are working just because I want to try to get those 12 points, 20 points
It's a puncture.
for the main jersey that we are fighting, which is the points jersey. Okay, good stuff. They are working harder now. Okay. Okay, let's get some water. Good, working with them. Still more than 3 minutes to the pack, which is great, as we are approaching the Calaspera, I think. Yeah, we are approaching. "20 kilometers to it, and we still got 2 minutes and a half. Not a big lead, but I think enough to reach that ahead of the pack still. And let's grab water in the meantime. And after that I'm going to fall back to the pack, because there's no need for us to try to stay ahead of the pack. The pack will catch us quite fast. So let's go 85 now. The pack is very close by, and I want to keep a little bit ahead in order to get those 20 points, and that's going to be a very big step for the points jersey. And after that I'm going to fall back to the pack.
Themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously
3
don't have
kilometers.
anybody in the breakaway group.
2 kilometers.
Riders are falling off the back. It's not a good moment to be going through a bad patch.
Okay, good. 1 kilometer. And it's ours. It's ours, so let's drop to the pack. Good stuff. Let's grab water in the meantime. The pack should be here, and here they are. Okay, so
There's an attack in the group at the front.
85. We've got only Kron here with us, so Kron is going to be my protector for sure. That's a very small pack. with one of the Oliveira brothers working for Ayuso. Okay, Kron. Everybody is here. So let's put them all in the front at 85. And Kron can still be my protector for the time being, at least. Okay, loads of guys are coming, so now Suter be my protector. Good. Very good. Very good indeed. 14 kilometers.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy
We are
with
not
the
going to
breakaway.
survive this. We are too wasted. That's for sure. But we are going to try, at
And
least.
they keep on attacking. Anyone that's low on gas definitely won't be able to keep up.
Let's use this for the final time. Okay, 9 kilometers. Maybe we can survive. I don't know. I doubt it. They are going way too hard for my taste.
The pack is back on level terms with the breakaway group.
Can we slow down? No, not really. But jolly. Do not allow the pack to slow down a bit. Okay, so we stand no chance here.
There are several riders who can't keep up with the pace.
But still, we are trying. Let's take everybody at 5 kilometers.
Only 5 kilometers
We are
left.
going to give them the gel, like now. Everybody with the gel. Yeah, we are not going to survive this, for sure. Which is a shame, but okay. 3 kilometers to go. And we are pretty much gone. Suter, you can do whatever you want. In fact, everybody can do whatever they want. Pierre is gone. 2 kilometers to the line, so we are going to lose a lot of time today. Let's slow down to 50 or something. Pelo Bilbao is here with us, so let's use him at 50. And hopefully that will slow down the heart rate of Pierre. You can even give him this.
And it's a superb sprint win for Skelmoser.
Skelmos with the win.
The
Okay.
riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%. We're waiting for the back markers who appear to be fairly numerous in this difficult race.
Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Skelmos with a beautiful win. We didn't get any points, of course, there, but we did get those 20 points. And 6 points on the mountain. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Unfortunately, we couldn't get those 10 points that I wanted from the mountain. But overall, this first week was brilliant. And Skelmos even got 4 seconds on the road. Adam Yates as well. Vidar losing time. Mark Hirschi losing time. Where is Ayuso? I think Ayuso lost a lot of time. Yeah, he did. Lost 18 seconds. Okay, that's very interesting. So stage-wise, points, we got the most amount of points alongside Skelmos. Mountain, we did get 6 points there. Young Riders, we lost 2 minutes and 22 to only. And team-wise, we lost a lot. 6 minutes now. So, in the general classification, we are still first with that beautiful red jersey. And we gain time to Vervac. Points, we are still first, of course. We gain points to Corbin Strong. Mountain, we are first. We gained some points to Sam Uman, but Vergalito got a lot closer. Young Riders, we are first, 7 minutes and 44 to Groat. And team-wise, we are still ahead, 3 minutes and 45 this time to Education First. Okay, and that concludes with another 14 points from our manager. That concludes our first week of here the La Vuelta d'Italia, La Vuelta d'España, sorry. And in Monday's episode we are going to start week number 2 with a time trial. So that's bad for us. In terms of time, of course, we are going to be very, very slow on it. So we are going to lose a lot of time, but hopefully we are going to regain some freshness, because on stage 11... Oh, no. Stage 11, I'm going to bring you only the final kilometers as well. Probably around the 20 kilometer to the end. We have a shot to try to do something, at least getting those 20 points. And hopefully getting those 20 points as well, we'll see. Then a flat stage, which I'll bring you the final kilometers. Then we are going to France, Formigal, Col de Tourmalet. We are arriving at the Col de Tourmalet. This is very hard for us. We are going into the breakaway, this one for sure, and I'm going to bring you the full race. Then the 14-1, again, the same thing. I'm going into the breakaway and I'm bringing you the full race. And finally, the 15-1, again, the full race, and I'm going into the breakaway. So 3 stages in a row that I'm going into the breakaway, and 3 full stages that I'll bring to you guys. So that's the plan for Monday's episode, because this one is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you Monday for the week 2 of this La Vuelta Ciclista a España. Bye bye and take care.